Again, she's on a brood and a half, so we've got to find the queen, put the queen in our nice clean frames, and then shake all the bees into the new brood box, and then we'll feed.
So the virus can't be transferred then?
Okay. This does not get rid of the virus because it exists. Anything that's in the hive on the frames won't get transmitted because we're going to throw those frames out. If it's in the bees, then the bees have got it. But the idea is by giving them clean frames, hopefully all the infection is in the old frames, and we're going to get rid of that.
So how long will you leave it before you check?
We'll check it next week. Yeah, we'll check it next week. Right, so if the queen is weak and this doesn't work, then we will requeen. Yeah, because if her genetics are not good enough to combat the virus, we will have to requeen. But that doesn't kill the virus. It's just introducing stronger genetics. Okay? Yeah. But
when they say brood and a half, that's the floor, that's the brood.
And that's the half, yes. Yeah. And then when your colonies get big, to stop them swarming, you give them more space.
Yeah, that's what I've got to do when I get back.
Well, you don't have to put yours on a brood and a half yet, but you need to put a super on because you've got no super.
So now
Tracy.
I've got a brood and a half.
Yes.
When do I make it just a brood?
You'll cut it down when you think she's got too much space.
Okay. So now to cut it down, do I then just take?
So you find the queen. You put the queen in the bottom box. You put the queen excluder on, and then you put the half brood on top of the queen excluder, and you let the brood hatch out.
Okay.
And then it will just become a super.
Okay, I didn't know that. Because Heather said we could take. So we haven't done it because we were a bit confused. So she said we could take the half a brood of this one and a half a brood of another one.
And you can make a new. You can.
Yeah, and then you can put a piece of newspaper between the two.
You can.
And
yes.
that will make a whole new hive.
Yeah, if you want to do that.
If I want a whole new hive, then I would do this.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that makes sense.
Okay. Right. We don't have a lot of space, so we're going to have to use the floor. Okay. So do you want to start stripping this hive down? Right, so these two top supers, can we take them right away and then the flying bees will fly back? Because these are just honey.
I'll take that and then it won't get confused.
Oh, sorry, that's
because I'm going to take it away.
Yeah. Right. This one might be a bit heavier. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that honey, can you use that?
Yes. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it.
So even though the bees are infected, it doesn't damage.
It's only sac brood. It's not foul brood. Okay. It's free.
I mean, that's a good reason not to go commercials and things.
Yeah, so those commercial supers, that's why I only have a national super on a commercial hive, because I can't lift them. And, Brian, bless his little cotton socks. He's not a natural beekeeper. He comes and does the lifting for me. Right, so she's not on there. That's to be cleaned, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we've got to find the queen first. So we're going to pop the half brood on the roof. Okay, so if the queen's in there and she drops down, she'll drop into the roof. Okay? Yep.
When we inspect ours,
yes,
we go through that one first.
Yeah.
And then
that one.
This
it
one.
doesn't matter.
And we have found the queen before.
Yeah. Last week we found the queens all in the top box.
Okay.
And then I found that queen in the top box. So she could be anywhere. She could be anywhere. Right. So if somebody wants to start from that end.
Yeah, but we never took it off and checked. So what happened was she was in there. We looked, couldn't find her. Then took it off. Then looked in there, couldn't find her. Put her back and she was in there. So while we were looking, she'd gone.
Yeah.
Down
So
and up
always
again.
split it.
Yeah.
Because Right. So you put your queen in first before you shake your bees in.
Find the queen.
Yeah, find the queen.
Not in there, looks a bit
Yeah. So
grey.
right. So so Jill knows what sack brood looks like, and the actual frames that have got it are in here. So and in there. So I will show you what it looks like when we find it.
Only Google to know they've got a nose.
Well, it's because it's probably got a bit of everything.
Is that chalk brood in there?
Let's have a look. Sometimes you can mistake chalk pollen for chalk brood. Let's have a little look.
Down the bottom there.
No, that's sack brood. Okay, so sack brood. So if you look at these larvae down here, they're sticking up. They're like a Chinese slipper shape.
Yes.
Yeah?
One there
Here,
with a pointy nose.
Oh, yes.
with a pointy nose.
Yes.
Now, if I'll dig one out, they're the wrong colour, they're the wrong orientation. Here, down here. Wrong colour, wrong orientation. They should be nice, creamy, fat horseshoes in the bottom. And we know it's not foul brood. He didn't even bother doing the test because it's classic sack brood. Foul brood, they slump. They slump. They don't stand up like that, they slump.
These sort of squatty looking ones.
Yeah.
Is that a dried out?
Yeah, it's dried out. It is.
Flattened down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's dried out, flattened down.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I've just dug out.
Can we see the queen on here?
Yes. She's yeah, she was in the top box.
So you've already found the queen?
Stop, not yet.
Oh,
No, last week we did.
oh.
So if we see this number, we need to notify.
No. Sack brood is not notifiable. The only notifiable is foul brood, American foul brood, European foul brood. Varroa is notifiable, but the National Bee Unit just assume everybody's got Varroa because it's endemic.
What about Lucina?
Sack brood is
No,
deadly tax because it's a virus.
no, it's a virus, and a lot of hives have got it, but they can deal with it.
Yeah.
This hive isn't dealing with it, so we're putting them onto clean frames to give her a chance of dealing with it. If she doesn't go away, you and if you haven't seen the queen, have you seen eggs?
There's a lot of sort of like dodgy looking brood in there.
Yeah, it is sack brood.
Go like in about in the middle. There's
Yeah.
no, one my side of the W.
Yeah, doesn't matter where it goes in.
It's really funny looking. It's like dew in the bottom of the cells.
Yeah. So we got a really good inspection. There's eggs in here, so we've definitely got the queen in the hive. So she's definitely in the hive. So there's eggs in this frame here, down here. Yeah, it's pointless us keeping them. You know, for the cost of the wax.
Is that not right then?
Hang on a moment. For the cost of the wax and the frames, I would rather burn them
Is that not
than
right?
transfer.
They should look like
Yeah.
when you get the other ones.
Yeah.
They're like a little tiny shiny maggot curled up in the bottom.
Yeah.
But even the ones that are curled up in the bottom, don't look,
Yeah.
they're not white. They're like a creamy colour.
Yes.
It's got the wrong colour.
Yes.
There she is.
Right, you got her?
No messing about there. See,
Right, so we've got her in here, okay? Right, so we're going to put her in. Just move that box off, yeah. Just for a moment. We put her in, and then we can shake all the bees in. Oh, Queenie. Oh, Queenie. Go on.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's one of the benefits of the group. There's usually somebody.
where's everybody gone?
Right, okay. So the same as last time. Shake the bees in. Now we know that she's there. Hello. Right. Okay. Right. Come on, everybody can have a go. Don't leave it all to Jill.
I've brushed my hair for a long time. Quite nice with a brush. That is notifiable, and
They destroy your hive.
Which one?
European you can deal with yourself.
Yeah, European.
American you have to destroy the hive.
Yeah, so European they will do a shook swarm.
Yeah.
Now with European foul brood, when you do the shook swarm, you don't feed them because any disease that's in the honey, in them, if there is any, you wait a day. So anything that they've still got, they seal into wax.
Okay.
Whereas American foul brood, they will burn your hive immediately. It's that nasty, and you can't get the hive back. You can get the hive back from European, but you can't get the hive back from American. No. So they will burn the frames and they will scorch all of your equipment. So,
Which we're going to do anyway.
which we're going to do anyway.
So this has also got chalk brood in it.
That looks as if it has got a bit of chalk brood, but it's got a bit of disease in it, so it's hardly surprising. Yeah. So one here to go. Yeah. Have you seen the eggs?
Like a little, I don't know, it's like a Mercedes-Benz sign.
Yes. So you've got loads of eggs in there. In fact, if I just turn it like that,
That's right.
yeah. You see them now? Loads of eggs in there.
There,
Yeah.
you see the stripes like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
right.
little white dot in the bottom,
Yeah.
go and shake those bees into that hive as
Yeah.
well.
So it's in the middle of Mercedes-Benz.
Yes. And that's you know you've got a queen laying because she lays right in the middle of the cell. Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. Right. Is everybody happy that they've seen what sac brood looks like?
Yes.
Yeah?
Did you take an example of this as well?
Yes, I did. That's why we've only got 10
Yeah.
10. Is everybody happy you've seen what sac brood looks like? Okay.
Sometimes when they swarm, they go to a new home. So they don't like it. So what do we